here in the Arcadia Loop neighborhood, right off of Junction Highway. We're getting a better look of the damages from yesterday. This road was broken as a result of yesterday's flooding, with the creek rushing into the river, going higher here than it was last year. Here, there's also a water main break, still preventing water to get to the majority of the neighborhood here. With me is Mark Dahm, who is a longtime resident of this neighborhood. Mark, what was it like seeing all of this when you finally rode out the storm yesterday?
A little surprised. This bridge has taken a lot of abuse. Last year, the water went over it. Thought for sure it was going to be taken out, but rode it out, was fine. And then to see it this year, it's an old bridge. It's a real old bridge. So I don't know if they can save it. Hopefully the engineers will be able to look at it. But there's a lot of extensive work, and it's going to take a long time to fix.
This is your main entrance that's currently blocked.
Correct.
So, and it wasn't blocked last year.
It wasn't blocked last year, and once the water receded, we could go in and out. It was fine. This year, yeah, I'm blocked. Only one small way to go in and out. Bear Creek, can't go out it when the river's going over it right now. So, and that could be a couple days. But my more concern is, the neighborhood has no water. So, fortunately, I do. I have a well, but I don't know about the rest of the neighbors. So, hopefully, they'll be able to get this fixed and repaired quickly for them.
With these sheds and the debris, do you know where some of this came from?
Yeah, a lot of this came from the upper part of Goat Creek. I think a lot of this came from a builder up there, built these sheds that were here. Some of it's come from the restaurant, I think, that got flooded out. When I saw it this morning, it looked like it got flooded out pretty bad. Because the water was this high here, I knew it's even lower than this. So I'm pretty sure they're going to be out of business for a while. Hopefully they'll be back in business. Good food. It's all came from Goat Creek. All the residents there. So hopefully I'm going to take a look later today and see what damage is done down that road.
A long road of recovery again here.
Yeah, a long road of recovery, but thank God, nobody was. I know we lost two, but hopefully it wasn't as bad. We didn't have the huge amount of loss of life. So, but unfortunately, this river kills, and it's always been known to kill.
Thank you so much, Mark. And again, just a glimpse of the damage still here in Kerrville, just a day after the floods and shortly after the major deadly flooding from last year. For now, in Kerrville, sending it back to you.